I am Light 144. I trust this finds you all well. Thank you for all your likes, shares, and interaction with my posts. Thank you for all the beautiful stars that are sent on FB, and thank you for all the donations that are made to my PayPal link, as this creates a reciprocal flow of energy. If you have not subscribed to me on YouTube yet, I invite you to do so. And please also subscribe to Chosen 144, my beautiful darling husband, as we are here to support your soul's evolution, your ascension journey at this time. Spirit has a message for you. Let's see what it is. That Spirit would like to know. Yeah. Wants me to flip through this book before we start, because there is a specific message here for somebody. Finding beauty in positivity. Sometimes we overlook the positives in our lives and allow our problems to dominate our thinking. Consider the bigger picture. Give the pluses in your life the weight that they deserve. A simple change in viewpoint can produce a dramatic turning point. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. So the power of the mind. This has been the topic for this week. What it is that you are creating from your dominant thoughts and your dominant words. Decide what it is that you want and put all that positive affirmations, thoughts, words, writing, visualization into that. What you want, not what you don't want. We get stuck in the mind and we get hooked, fixated on the density that it can and will give you more of that same energy. Non-action. He looks like he's sitting there in his head. Let's put a stop to the flow, the positive flow. That Spirit says, get out of your head. Get out of your head, out of this energy. And into your heart center. just right before the darkest hour is when you reconnect to this light. When everything seems more heightened, more intense, the negative experiences getting ready for a major breakthrough. Here comes the sun. Enlightenment, the understanding that whatever you focus on, you create more of that experience. You might be looking back over a whole lifetime and realizing the toxic programming and conditioning that you have experienced. That has had you stuck in a place for way too long. So these belief systems that you held, you're looking back and you're remembering all the things that have taken place. Remember this, remember that, remember this, remember that. That's why that had to happen. That's why I had to have that experience. Because it's taken me deeper into myself. And now I am at a place, after all the pain, after all the lies, after all the confusion, after all lifetime of that, you are you're coming back to your center. You're coming back to your center. You're connecting to that golden light frequency, that soul light, that inner child energy. And it feels good. Feels like you've been away for a while. And you're feeling yourself. And you might be feeling someone else too. But for me, this is spirit. This is your soulmate. It's been with you the whole time, watching you, guiding you, wiping away your tears, celebrating with you, cheering you on. For this next part of your journey has come. You've done all the hard work. You've graduated, yeah? And it's time to find that joy and really live again. The angels are with you. You are divinely protected and guided. Call upon these angels of light. Ask them to guide you so that you can receive their guidance and their messages. Be very specific with what it is that you want to see or know. Ask them to show you a specific sign. And be open. Open your awareness. Be open to receive this, because they are around you. They are bringing you divine protection, divine direction, and healing, helping you move through this, supporting your light body. You are evolving like a Pokemon. You are. You're evolving. Raphael is the healer. You may be drawn to green at this time. Green is very healing. That's why nature is so amazing, because that frequency is all around you, just like the angles of light. Your awareness has completely shifted. You're online. You're online. You are awakening, and it can be a little bit scary. Your awareness is heightened. So talk to your angels and let them know. Give me a specific sign. Show me this. Show me that. And they will show you. Someone might be having trouble sleeping. The night owl. When everyone else has gone to bed and they're resting, your energy heightens. So maybe having trouble resting. If that's the case, spend some time in meditation, in darkness. Close your eyes, switch that phone off. Blue light, any light, especially at night, off. Maybe have a candle or a very dim lamp. And spend some time in darkness. Allow the glands in your head to do what they need to do to secrete the milk and honey to help with this part of your evolution, because you are ascending. Your awareness has shifted, so you're noticing things that you haven't noticed before. You're in the divine flow, the synchronistic flow. Anything that is not wholesome and true, you'll be totally put off by. You'll be repelled. So it might be hard for you to be around certain people because your awareness has shifted. You're awakening to the bullshit, to the masks, to the things that people hide. You almost feel like a peeping Tom because you can see things that other people try to keep hidden. This fake facade. You will be repelled. You will find it hard to be around these people. Just ask Spirit to up your protection and try and stay in a centered place, okay? Focus on the good things that are happening. Whistle while you work. And what I mean by work is dealing with these kind of energies. As hard as it is at times to be around them, especially when you're really starting to open up to the spiritual side of things, to your higher self, you become very sensitive, okay? And you feel like you're being bombarded by people's bullshit because you can see straight through it. But hold that center. Hold that frequency of feeling fine in yourself. Connect to that. Connect. This is what we do. Connect to you, to your soul's energy, to that spirit. You know, like when you were little and you had the energy, you were flitting around and you were outside and you were playing and you were dancing and you were singing and you're just always in this light-hearted energy. That is soul frequency. Connect to that. Be in that energy. Don't let anyone, no matter what's going on, pull you out of that center. Connecting to that soul frequency, to that spirit, to that lightness, to that joy, to that spark. Connecting to that all the time, no matter what's going on. You can be respectful of other people and what they got going on, but you don't have to sit there in the density and be low and be in your head, sad, angry, gossiping, talking shit, all that rubbish. We're getting rid of it. We're connecting to the spark. We're connecting to the spirit, to the light, to that beautiful childlike energy. There's like a private joke going on with yourself and with soul, with spirit. Stay in that, okay? Because this is the key. And if you find it dense and hard, and you find it hard to connect to that, Spirit is telling you to take yourself out into nature. Sit in silence, sit in stillness. Don't be afraid to do that, because this is where all the answers come from. Being still. And what will happen is your default will start to become positive, light, flowing, synchronistic, connected, laughing, laughter. Laughing to yourself, people think you're crazy, but you're not. You're not just laughing to yourself. You're connecting to spirit. Connecting to the highest aspect of self, and flow with that. Because we started off this reading with that positive note from the book. You are the creator of your own reality. Your superpower is choice. So you can choose in any moment what you want to connect to, what frequency you want to be in. Make sure you take the steps and implement all the things that you need to keep your body and mind healthy. Connect to that center, connect to that spark, and create the life of your dreams. Be happy, enjoy in the highest light.